My mic wasn't on, so we're gonna do this all over again. Today, we have a great matchup for you in the Jacksonville Jaguars, known as Saxonville, heading up into Kansas City to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Two elite teams going at it here today, and we are so excited to bring you this coverage of this game, the first game of our doubleheader today. Let's take a look at Duke Project Smarter, presented by the Home Depot. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, let's keep it is pass the football and keep pace with the Chiefs offense. You have to keep pace, and it's going to be a high-scoring game. You need to keep up with Patrick Mahomes, and you need to make sure that you are getting touchdowns every time they get a touchdown or better. For the Chiefs, it's run the football. It's going to be hard passing against this secondary of A.J. Boye and Jordan Ramsey, but you're going to have to do it. Ramsey, Boye, Kelsey, Mahomes is coming up on Boston Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. Kickoff coming up next. You're watching the NFL, and it's on Boston Sports Network.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue. Okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar. I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Like that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older.
You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay.
We welcome you back inside the studio as we get ready for kickoff. The 3-1 Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the 4-0 Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are the only two undefeated teams in the league, and the rain day here in Kansas City is it's coming down hard right now, and weather 58 degrees, and it's rain is expected throughout the day today. 58. It's going to be a cold and wet and rainy one indeed for both these squads. Let's see how Jacksonville reacts to the weather change in the cold weather from the southern Jacksonville, Florida. There's Doug Marrone, 13-7 record as a Jaguars head coach, and the Jaguars will receive the kick. Standing back is number 85. As the kick from Colquitt from the kicker is away, and it's going to be returnable from the 1 yard inside the end zone, and he'll return it back to the 19-yard line before getting swarmed by Kansas City defenders. Let's take a look at the Jacksonville offense. Quarterback Blake Bortles, running back TJ Yeldon is playing for injured Leonard Fournette. Wide receivers Keelan Cole, Dante Moncrief, and Dede Westbrook. Tight end Austin Safarian Jenkins. Tackles, just the offensive line, Josh Wells, Andrew Norswell, Brennan Lender, AJ Cant, and Jeremy Parnell is your offense. Blake Bortles under center with two fullback and running back behind him. And the first play of the game is going to be a handoff. And he's going to go up the middle for about 6 yards, 2nd down and 4. He ran up the middle on that play. It'll be 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard run. That was T.J. Yeldon on the carry. Yeldon in the backfield, and Blake Bortles is under center for the second straight snap here in the rain. Strong on the left side with a tight end on the left, as he'll hand off to Yeldon to the right side, the weak side, as he gets about 1 yard, and he's eaten up by the Kansas City secondary there to meet him for a gain of only 1 to run on the outside to the right-hand side. It'll be 3rd down and 3 after a pick of only 1 yard. Let's take a look at the Kansas City defense. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes, running back Kareem Hunt, fullback Anthony Sherman, your wide receivers Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, and Chris Conley. Tight end Travis Kelce, tackle in your offensive line Eric Fisher, Cameron Irving, Mitch Morse, Levante Donve, Tardif, and Michael Swartz. It's 3rd and 3. 3rd down defense have been the best in the league with 28.3% of teams getting first downs on 3rd down. 3rd and 3, pressure being brought, and he finds his man Cole, number 84, for a first down. A pick of about 5 yards, and that'll be enough to move the chains for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's going to be hard to throw the ball today, especially in this rain. So it's good strategy so far to be a run dominant offense today. 1st and 10 out from the 33-yard line, which with Bortles in the shotgun with Yeldon to his right. Bortles stands in pressure from the outside. He dumps it off to Yeldon, and Yeldon drops it. Incomplete on the back shoulder, and a little jump off is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Pressure being brought from the outside with number 55, and that was Ford bringing the pressure, and Ford and then threw off to Yeldon, and Yeldon just couldn't hang on and be 2nd down and 10 and it's raining hard. 2nd and 10 under center with a fullback and running back. He's going to hand off to the running back. Yeldon tries to get outside, but he won't get there. A loss of half a yard. 3rd down and 3rd down 10. As I guess they will have marked the forward progress. He gets swallowed up. It'll be 3rd and 10. From the 33-yard line, from where they started this 4 downs, and that's incomplete. No one in the area, tight in the area, but low and away of him. We 4th down, they'll punt. The punter for the Jacksonville Jaguars is Logan Koch with a long snapper of Carson Tinker, and the return man for the Chiefs. The punt returner is Tyreek Hill. So Tyreek Hill will be back to receive the punts from Koki. 5 punt returns last week, 27.4 average, and 1 touchdown on a punt return this season. As the kick is away, and it's a decent kick, as it will let it go out of bounds at the 20. Let's see what they mark it. Somewhere before the 30. They're going to mark it at the 26-yard line of Kansas City. It's been a good one so far. No score in Kansas City as we're underway.
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. what you always needed. And then I hope you'll see the heart in me. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to go. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. You're the one I wanna chase. You're the one I wanna hold. I won't let another minute go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. Your beautiful soul. Yeah, yeah. You might need time to think it over, but I'm just fine moving forward. And I'll ease your mind if you give me the chance. I'll never make you cry. Come on, let's ride. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. You're the one I wanna chase. You're the one I wanna hold. I won't let another minute go.
Welcome back to Kansas City. Let's take a look at the Kansas City offense. Quarterback, we'll get to the Kansas City offense in a minute, but the quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs from the 26-yard line of Jacksonville as Mahomes takes a snap, fires. Oh, it's a misdirection to number 10, Hill. Hill off to the races. Hill making people miss, and he's down at that 34-yard line of Jacksonville, but a flag is down on the play. The play went for 40 yards. And holding offense on number 14. It'll be 1st down from the spot of the foul. Sammy Watkins on the hold will bring the play back. Oh, just grabbed him and wrapped him up and threw him to the ground. Ramsey. But that was a nice misdirection on an end around there from Mahomes to Hill, and it went for good yardage too, and it gets called back on the penalty. So it'll be 10 yards from the spot. 1st and 10. So let's see where they spotted it. They'll have the ball at the 38-yard line. It's a 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes going to hand it off to his running back outside, his Hunt. Hunt plows forward for about 2 yards on the outside. It'll be 2nd down and about 8. Let's take a look at this Kansas City offense. Patrick Mahomes, a quarterback, running back, Kareem Hunt, fullback, Anthony Sherman, wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Chris Conley, tight end, Travis Kelce, and your offensive line, Eric Fisher, Cameron Irving, Mitch Morse, Levante Davari, Tardif, and Mitchell Schwartz. That's your Kansas City offense. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the 40 of Jacksonville. No, of Kansas City, my bad. As Mahomes takes from the shotgun, he's going to stand in, roll out to his right. He fires it to Kelce. Kelce for a pickup of only a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Watch Kelce basically goes in the flats, covered by Boye, and just a safe throw out on his back shoulder and able to make a nice catch. Had Hill deep downfield, but didn't see him. 3rd and 7. Mahomes got the shotgun with the running back to his right. To his right. Mahomes draws him offside, and it's blown dead. Let's see what it's on. It looks like it's not going to be on Jacksonville. Somebody moved. Let's see the call. And it's going to be against the defense. The neutral zone infraction. Number 97. It got called on. And the hard count got him. Malik Jackson, the pro defensive tackle, makes the jumps offside. It'll be a short now. Goes from 3rd and 7 to a short 3rd and 2. As he rolls out to his right, Mahomes fires. He has his man. It's Kelsey. Not Kelsey. It's the fullback Sherman. First down. Pick up about, I want to say about 18 yards, and it'll be a Kansas City first down. As you watch as Sherman came out, lined up on the line next to tight end, and a nice play down to the 38-yard line of Jacksonville. Nice play now, the 38-yard line of Jacksonville. 15 yards. Kansas State scored in on opening drives in every game this season. Only team in the NFL to do so. Through the first 4 weeks of a season. Can they do that here? They're at the 38-yard line of Jacksonville, but the rain might affect that. Play action, rolls out to his right again. This time he's going to get it out to 84 for a pickup of about 4 yards. 84 goes for 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. As we're just under 9 minutes of play in the first quarter. Second down. And 5. Both these teams are elite teams in the NFL. As they have 3 receivers to the left-hand side, 1 to the right. As Mahomes takes a snap in the shotgun, throws underneath to his receiver, Hunt. Hunt's moving his way for a first down. And let's take a look at the Jacksonville Jaguars defense as the Chiefs is going to the first down and driving against them. I'll say, look, the defense on the left, look at the defensive line. Malik Jackson, Nayak Naoki, Marcel Darius, Calais Campbell. The linebackers, Miles Jack, Leon Jacobs, Telvin Smith. Their cornerbacks, A.J. Boyer to the right, Jalen Ramsey in the left, strong safety Barry Church, and free safety Tashawn Gibson. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 26-yard line of Jacksonville. Mahomes stands in, he's going to fire, and nobody in the area. No flags, a little bit of contact by Boyer. It was 2nd and 10. Ramsey, my bad. It was Ramsey on the coverage. A little contact up front, but nothing called. I'll play action there, and he basically just throws it to a receiver. That wasn't even open. Kind of got rid of it quickly on that one. I think he could have waited a little bit longer to get that throw off, but he didn't. So it'll be 2nd and 10. 2 rush, 5 pass, 47 yards, and just 4 minutes and 22 seconds on the drive. Mahomes in the backfield, 2 receivers to each side, and in the empty backfield with nobody covering him. Here's Kelsey over the middle. Kelsey down into the 11-yard line with a catch of about 8 yards, and then run after the catch brought him down to the 11-yard line of Jacksonville. So we 1st and 10 with just outside the goal-to-go range by about a yard. Kelsey could be a big player in this game because of the rain and he has a big target. You can get it to him easier than you can a wide receiver. Jordan Ramsey was taken off the field, especially to the sideline by the trainers after the tackle he made on Kelsey. Hopefully he's okay. And he literally lowered. He got stiffed arm in the head, and then Kelsey kind of pushed his head down on the play. So could be some sort of head injury. We don't know. Looks like it is. 1st and 10. Number 10 goes in motion. It's Hill. Hill to the outside on the jet sweep, and he only is able to get 1 yard on the jet sweep. Kansas City played that well. No, Jacksonville played that well. There's a flag on the play. Only a 1 yard pickup. There's a flag. Kansas City's fans cheering like it's going to be against Jacksonville. But let's see. As the refs have a discussion, here's the call. .42 on the defense on the personal foul and mercenary not enoughness. So half this into the goal and automatic first down. So it kind of wipes away that Barry Church. Let's take a look at what happens here. Lands on him at the end of the play. After he's out of bounds. Looks like a good call by the officials there. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line of Jacksonville. Mahomes takes it himself, diving for the pylon. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes takes it himself and dives into the end zone for a 4-yard touch with a 6-yard touchdown run. Mahomes' second touchdown on the ground this season. He runs out to the right, nobody open. He sees an opening and takes it himself and runs right into the end zone for a touchdown. Play. What a score. Wow. What a play by Jacksonville. What a play by Jacksonville. All right. So 6-0. As that is the 5th game this season. There's only been 5 games, but they scored on their opening drive to start a game. And the previous play is under review. Let's see. And it looks like he is in, but let's take a look at the replay here. Is he in? Looks like the ball crossed the goal line. Looks like he's going to stand. Let's take a TV break. We'll be back. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on Boston Sports Network.
Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
We're back with the NFL on Boston Sports Network. Right now, the touchdown is under review. The touchdown was confirmed, and now we are waiting on the extra point. Extra point. The snap, the hold, and it is good. 7-0 Kansas City on top of Jacksonville. Patrick Mahomes, picture perfect. 7-0. We're back after this.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, and no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are.
We're back in Jacksonville as the kickoff. Kansas City, sorry. The kickoff is away. And this one will not be returnable through the back of the end zone for a touchback. As Jacksonville's second drive of the day will start at the 25-yard line. We got 6:39 to go here in the first quarter, and a 7-0 Kansas City advantage over Jacksonville. As we saw an impressive first drive from Patrick Mahomes in the Kansas City offense. Now this is crunch time. We talked about this in the open. You have to be able to match Kansas City. That is something you most definitely have to do if Jacksonville wants to win this game. Match Kansas City. First and 10. Here is Bortles under center, going to hand it off to Yeldon. Yeldon out to the 30, up past the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 31, close to the 32. It'll be second down in about 4, as Bortles once again under center with fullback and running back Yeldon in the backfield with one receiver on the left, as he will throw it. He's going to go deep down to number 17. He makes the catch. TJ Sharp on the wonderful catch and great coverage. Not really open, but he's able to make a good play. Bortles with a really good throw. A little bit of contact, no flag, but puts it right in the egg basket. What a throw by Bortles. And what a concentration to catch that football. Be first down and 10 for Jacksonville on the 31 of Kansas City. 81 goes in motion, becomes a fullback. They're going to do play action again. Bortles pressure. Bortles going to go down at the 37-yard line. Number 95 is there to take him down. Jones coming in to make the sack. Loss of 6. Play action. Breaks through number 6 of the offensive lineman. Just overpowered his offensive lineman. And nobody really open. Nobody open there. And not really any openings. Double coverage on both receivers by the safety and cornerback. Chris Jones, 8 tackles this season. This is his first sack of the year. Now it's from the 37-yard line of a loss of 6. Bortles stands in. He's going to go deep again. This time he overshot Moncrief with 3rd and 16. Steven Nelson on the coverage. And wide open and just missed him. Overshot him. Just a little bit less on it and he would have been a touchdown. Easily a touchdown for Jacksonville. It's 3rd and 16. Big play here for Jacksonville. Bortles in the back in a shotgun with the running back to his left. The running back is Yeldon. He stands in pressure right away. He has to deliver. He throws downfield. He overshoots his receiver Moncrief again. No flag, a little contact, 4th and 16. Let's see what Jackson will do. Will they attempt a long field goal or will they punt? So, nobody open again. Just overshot him. It wasn't even open. Trying to go deep, and the punt unit is on for Jacksonville for their second punt of the day. Hill back for Kansas City. And Cook punts it, tries to angle it towards the sideline. It will go, and Hill does catch it and pick about 2 yards, and will go out to the 15-yard line. And that's where Kansas City will start. 7-0 Kansas City as they get their second drive of the day. We'll be back right after this.
It's taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna no. Was taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know. Where is it? And the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you.
Do you think of me, of what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, they don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know. And every time I go out, yeah, I hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new. Yeah, I see but don't believe it. Even in my head, it's still in my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool.
Do you think of me, of what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, they don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know, who's taking you home, loving you so.
We're back in Kansas City as Hunt takes a handoff for about 4 yards. He'll be skinned down and 6. 2nd and 6 after the pickup. And first drive, Kelsey was on fire. Mahomes on fire. Mahomes has not thrown an interception through 4 weeks in the NFL, and today he's not thrown one either. So 6 for 7 for 46 yards and a 4-yard rush touchdown. As Mahomes in the backfield with the shotgun with a running back on his left, 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Mahomes going to do a screen outside to Watkins. Watkins pick up of about 9 yards. And of course, that's enough for the first down. First and 10. 3.5 minutes and counting to go here in the first. Happy Columbus Day weekend, everybody. Hope you guys are celebrating it well with whoever you may be celebrating it with in the first weekend of October. And yes, October is here finally, and football is finally getting juicy. Two receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, with a running back in the backfield with the quarterback as they're going to play action to the quarterback, to the running back Hill. And Mahomes going to look downfield, in and out of the hands of Kelsey, just past his outstretched arms, and it'll be second down and 10. Kelsey was open, covered by Gibson, the safety. Wide open and just couldn't catch it. Perfectly placed ball. He had Hill downfield open, covered by Ramsey for the first time today. For the first time today, you saw Ramsey kind of let up on his defense a little bit. It'll be second down and 10 from the 29-yard line. 2-1 ratio on the receivers to the left and right. He's going to hand off to the running back in the backfield. That's Hunt. Hunt's going to plow his way for about 2 to 3 yards. Only 2. 3rd and 8. Hunt's 3 rushes today, only in 10 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Jacksonville 10th against the run, 1st against the pass, and total is number 1 defense in the league. So 3rd and 8. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left, and a running back in the backfield to the left of Mahomes. Standing in, and it's going to find his running back out of the backfield, number 32, making people miss, and out to the 45-yard line. 35-yard line of Jacksonville. It's a first down. down to the 45-yard line of Kansas City. Pressure being brought by Church, who was able to get it out to Spencer Ware, to bring it out to the 45-yard line, close to about the 44 to be exact. Patty Mahomes has 8 completions to 7 different receivers. He's only missed his 5th and 9th attempts on his first 10. His last one went for 13 yards. At the 44-yard line, he's going to end around to Watkins. Watkins trying to set up space. Watkins close to a first down. Will they give it to him? He'll be short by about a yard. 2nd down and 1 on the end around to Watkins, or more of a jet sweep. It was a jet sweep to the left, so it came from the right, went to the left, and he got a good pickup of 9 on the play. They've ran the exact same play against San Diego in week 1, the jet sweep pass. And then you saw Goff do that. It's going to be a handoff here to Hill. Hill's going to get enough for a first down. It's about 2 yards, 3 yards on the run, but that will definitely be enough for the first down. Out to the 48-yard line, as we're now under 30 seconds remaining in the quarter, with 25 seconds remaining on the play clock. So they'll have to run a play, as the play clock and game clock are 3 seconds apart. They are number 1 in points differentials, and 6 in points allowed in the first quarter of the season. What they've done in the fourth quarter is remarkable, as they're going to play action. Mahomes, it's going to look. He's going to fling it, and that one is incomplete, looking for Kelsey near the sideline, just out of bounds. And that is going to end the first quarter here in Kansas City. 7-0. Kansas City over Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. It's one of the most anticipated games of the week. I'll be back.
You shout it loud, but I can't hear a word you say. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Coming down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town and haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall.
We are back in Kansas City as we hear second quarter, as Kansas City has a ball from the 44, their own Jacksonville's 44, and it's First pass is incomplete, looking to help the screen number 84 on Kansas City. It'll be second down. It'll be third down and 10. Campbell bringing the pressure and over the head of his receiver number 84 as he tried to set the screen. Third and 10 from Jacksonville's 43-yard line, not the 44, 43. And I take the snap. Mahomes has all day to throw, and he's gonna find Watkins. Watkins down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, Kansas City. Had all day to throw, no pressure. And the first down as he threw the right side. No all day to throw, and finally he found a man open. And it's Watkins, and he was wide open when he got open. Watkins had a hamstring injury, but showing no sign of it here today, as he is Kansas City's number one receiver so far today. At the 10-yard line, first and goal. Mahomes going to hand it off. Play action actually to Hunt, and he's going to fire in the direction of Watkins, but it's incomplete. Second and goal. Mahomes mad at Watkins for some reason about that one. It'll be second and goal from the 10. Patrick Mahomes in the red zone this season, he has 10 touchdowns to 8 different receivers. What an impressive start he's had this season. 3 rushed, 8 pass on the drive for 76 yards, and it's gone over 5 minutes. And it's incomplete as they tried the screen, and Hunt not able to hold on to throw a little low, and the screen was to the left side. It was on a ready count. It was on a sound count. So on the first sound, like a hand signal for a snap, and Hunt not able to come up with a play. It would have gone for a touchdown at Jacksonville. They caught the Jacksonville defense off guard on that one. Third and 10. 2 for 2 on third down this season. On today. 2 for 2 today on third downs. This one needs to go for 10 yards and a touchdown in the short field. Flag and see what the false start against Kansas City. So I'll back them up 5, make it 3rd and 15. Let's see what it is. It is a false start. That was on number 17. It'll be fourth. There'll be 3rd down and 15 on Conley, one of their better receivers on the team. Jumped a little early. 3rd and 10. Back from the 15 and 14:05 to play here in the quarter, as we're just getting into it in the second quarter. Takes a snap. 15 yards to go. Mahomes gonna take off. Mahomes, can he have his second rushing touchdown of the day? No, he'll be out at the 4. But an 11-yard rush couldn't get in for a second rushing touchdown of the day. And it'll be 4th and goal in the decision here by the Kansas City Chiefs. Out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It'll be 4th and 4 to go, or 4th and goal. Fourth and goal, a 22-yard attempt for the Kansas City Chiefs to put them up 10-0. And the kick is up, and the kick is good to make it 10-0 Kansas City. We've got a good one brewing in the Midwest. Chiefs, Jaguars, back. Right after this, you're watching the NFL on Boston Sports Network.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me to the dark, let me take you past our satellites. You can see the ones you brought to life, to life. So love me like you do, love me like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, oh, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I've got to find. Only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do.
We're back in Kansas City. The rain continues to fall. And Kansas City ready to kick off after the 22-yard touchdown reception. The pizza's good, by the way. Here's the kickoff. And it is going to be through the back of the end zone for the second time today by the Kansas City kicker. And the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Game summary so far has been one-sided. The one word to describe today's game, one-sided. It's play action. The Bortles takes another center. He's going to throw out over to number 10, Moncrief, in the flats for a pickup of about 5. It'll be second down and 5 to go. More about 6, second and 4. The rain continues to pour here in Kansas City. Second and 4, Bortles will take the ball under center with the fullback and running back behind him. 2 receivers, one to each side. The draw to number 30 gets him out to the 40-yard line. First and 10, Jacksonville, as 30 is banged up. I believe that is Corey Grant, and he goes on the ground. No, it's Chalk, however you pronounce it. Shark went down the end number 30. As we'll take a time, we'll take a break. We're back, or maybe we'll stay here. Doesn't look like to be too bad of an injury. We're gonna stay here and wait for this one out. As he's coming out of the field, getting taken off by the trainers. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL on Boston Sports Network.
real no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. 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 Touch me like you do. Touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
We're back in Kansas City. Chark just went down with an injury and got taken off the field, helped off the field by the trainers. Hopefully he's okay. You never want to see anybody get injured. At the 39-yard line of Jacksonville, they take the snap, hands it off to Yeldon. Yeldon will go outside and get a couple out to the 44-yard line. A pickup of 5 will be second down and 5. This month is National NFL Crucial Catch Intercept Cancer Month. Visit NFL.com/crucial catch to get involved. Second and 5 with Bortles under center with a fullback and running back in the backfield as they'll hand it off to Yeldon. Again, Yeldon back outside, and he'll get close to a first down, about a yard shy. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Joe Anderson says who's dominating the game. Right now it's been a 10-0 Chiefs affair. And I want to say the Chiefs better step up their D. They haven't let anything up so far, Joe Anderson. So we'll see we'll see what happens on this drive. But the 3rd and 1. Jacksonville from their own 49 as they're going to hand it off to Yeldon, and Yeldon has plenty of room. Yeldon down to the 35-yard line of Kansas City. He just breaks free. T.J. Yeldon. That was such a big hole opening and got up all the way to the 3rd level. And if you don't know what the 3rd level, 1st level is offensive line, 2nd level is linebackers, and the 3rd level is the secondary. And it got all the way out to the secondary at the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 13 to 14 yards in the play. 1st and 10 from the 35. They're going to hand it off to number 34, and he's going to get about a yard and a half to 2 yards. 2nd and 8. The handoff was to Wilds. Brian Wilds, and Yeldon has come back in for the 2nd and 8 play. Yeldon is a good player, but I definitely think they're missing out on Fournette this week. Just now reaching about the 10-minute mark left in the quarter. Time possession, Kansas City is dominated by a good 3 minutes over Jacksonville in this game, and they're up 10-0. It's on the 33-yard line. Play action, 2nd and 8. Pressure getting there. Bortles gets it away and complete, looking for number 84. That's Cole, his number 1 receiver today, as Marquise Lee is out with an injury. 3rd down and 8. Pressure got there, almost sacked. Kind of a dangerous throw, as he could have easily got that ball out. Could easily knock the ball out for a strip sack. 3rd and 8 from the 35-yard line of Kansas City, in field goal range. From the 33-yard line of Kansas City, my bad. Takes a snap with 3 receivers on the left. Bortles is gonna get out to Yeldon. Yeldon is going to get a first down to the 24-yard line. and that's good enough for Jacksonville first down as they are driving. Yeldon, 36 overall pick in 2015 draft from Alabama. 477 scrimmage yards a year ago, a career low for him. But last week was his first career multi-touchdown performance, and of course, I didn't have him in my fantasy team, and so I had Fournette in over him because Fournette was supposed to be back and healthy, and this time they're gonna hand off to Yeldon. He's gonna get outside to the first down, to the 11-yard line, 1st and 10 for Jacksonville, almost in the to go situation, but just short. Game break. Sam Darnold down the field has his receiver, number 11, Anderson, a touchdown. So the last play went for 40. So sorry about that. The last play went for 4 yards to Yeldon. The pass right here goes to number 80 for about 3. So we about third down and about 3 yards here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, about 2 yards, 3 yards there. Third and 2 is to have a man down. 7:53. 10-0 Caspressis. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the NFL on Boston Sports Network.
It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. I'm laying on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. I'm overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something I could take to ease me.
We're back after the quick time commercial break. 3rd and 2 from the 4-yard line. A big play in the game here for Jacksonville. Empty backfield for Bortles. Bortles looking for Moncrief. Incomplete. Covered well. Will be 4th and 2. And a big decision now for the Jacksonville coaching staff, as he really threw it up, and a lot of coverage on that one. A lot of contact today. Nothing really called by the officials or anything, but a lot of contact in this one so far. And as we see, and we'll see how it plays out through the rest of the game. 7:40 left here in the second, and we'll see here what's going to happen. They're going to go for a 4th down conversion. 4th and 2. They're 50%, 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions this season. From the 4-yard line, need to get to the 2-yard line. Bring in the pressure. He throws it, and it's incomplete. Trying to do a slant to his tight end. Trying to find Austin Safarian Jenkins, and it's incomplete. And Kansas City will take over on downs. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on Boston Sports Network.
was a fever. A cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. She said, if you were down, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Just something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given.
Round and around and around and around we go.
We're back in Kansas City, that is known in the Midwest for grains, meats, farms, corn, all the good stuff. Kansas City has a great barbecue, by the way. Should try it sometime. Kansas City barbecue, great. First and 10 from the 4. So Mahomes under center with the running back in the backfield. And they're going to hand off to that running back who's going to Hunt, trying to get somewhere for only a pickup of about 3, plowing his way down to the 7-yard line. It's 2nd down and 7. As we hit the halfway point of this quarter, coming up at the Boston Sports Network halftime report, we got news and analysis and highlights from the first half of play. And we preview the Vikings and Eagles game coming up after the conclusion of this one. 2nd and 7, Mahomes in the backfield in shotgun by himself. 2-1-2 receivers. 3-2, and that's going to be incomplete. Knocked out by Boye. Looking slant over the middle. Could not find his receiver. Will be 3rd down and 7. 6:49 to go here in the second. Third and 7, and the whistles come in. Yeah, timeout called by Jacksonville. Their first. We're going to take a timeout. 3rd and 7, 6:49 to play here in the first half. We'll be right back.
Not really sure how to feel about it. Just something in the way you move.
It makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way.
And I want you to stay.
The reason I hold on.
3rd and 7 are back. 3-2 empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. There'll be pressure coming outside. Finds Kelsey. First down out to the 21-yard line. To the 20-yard line. And that'll be enough for a Kansas City first down. Just a reminder, 10-0 Kansas City at this point in the game as they're dominating. For the 20, Mahomes under center with a running back behind him. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left as Kelsey goes in motion and plays fullback. Has a handed off to Hunt. Hunt is demolished. Nowhere to go. A loss of no gain in the play. 2nd down and 10 for the 20. Now under 6 minutes to play in the quarter. As we're in the second quarter now, 2:04 Eastern time. What's 12:04? It's 1:04 Eastern time over in Kansas City. 2nd and 10. 2-2 split on each side. So 3-2 split on each side with an empty set in the shotgun with nobody in the backfield with Mahomes. Mahomes has to stay all day to fire, and he finds number 10 Hill for about 13 yards. I'm gonna go hurry up. 1st down, Kansas City. From the 33. Takes a snap, hands it off to number 26, and number 26 is going absolutely nowhere. Pickup of 1 yard. Watkins coming out. 2nd and 10. Now under 5 minutes to play left in the quarter. (17-3) Carolina over New York Giants in that one. Yeah, 3-1 set for Kansas City. And that one is incomplete, high of his receiver. 3rd and 10. Intended for Conley. That was bad in the air and could have been picked off. Defender definitely had a chance to make a play on that. A ball up in the air. It's Partman coming on the blitz, and a ball in the air like that is horrible. Horrible. A lot of things can happen with a ball bad in the air like that. Catch by the offense, interception, a lot can happen. 3rd and 10 from the 33-yard line of Kansas City. Can Jacksonville force a punt for the first time today? 3rd and 10. And this one is picked off. Number 39 overthrew his receiver and down to the 39-yard line. 39 gets all the way down to the 39-yard line of Jacksonville. And it's Patrick Mahomes' first interception of the year. Overthrew him. Missed them. 10-0 Kansas City. But Jacksonville in great field position. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on Boston Sports Network.
When you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is taking. Not really sure how to feel about it. Just something in the way you move. It makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. And I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Not really sure how to feel about it. Just something in the way you move
Makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way.
and I want you to stay.
true. Water, wine, don't let me choose. I'm a fool without we did that summer night.
We're back. 39-yard line, the 41-yard line of Jacksonville as Bortles takes the snap. He is under pressure. The ball is out and picked up by Kansas City. One turnover leads to another one. Strip sacked. And the ball was out. What a play. Let's take a look to confirm. And that ball is out and it is recovered by Kansas City. That is a turnover. And back-to-back turnovers. Oh, ugly. Absolute ugly for Jacksonville right now. 4:15 to play in the half. 10-0 Kansas City. I picked for the game that if any team had a chance of upsetting any team this week, it would say Jacksonville had a chance of upsetting Kansas City. Just because the matchup was so good and said they would have, they had the best chance. So on the 41, Mahomes on the right side. Mahomes in the shotgun with the running back to his right. Two receivers down on the left. A receiver on the right with Kelsey tight end on the right as well. As he tossed to Hunt for about 1.5 yards. About 2 yards. It's about 2nd down and 8. So turnover by Kansas City on a pick by Mahomes, his first of the season, which is kind of impressive. And then you have Jacksonville, the first play of their drive from Kansas City's 41-yard line. They turn it over on a strip sack. It's not at the 49 of Jacksonville. He fires up the middle, finds Kelsey. Kelsey jukes him out of his shoes. Kelsey down within the 20, down the 15, inside the 10 to the 9. Pushing his way to the 9-yard line of Jacksonville. 1st and goal. Kansas City is about to open up this game. I feel they'll make it a 13-point game. Make it 2 touchdowns or a touchdown and 3 field goals. Or a touchdown and 2 field goals. Right? Yeah, touchdown and 2 field goals. A touchdown will put them up by 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So the big play here, if they don't get in the end zone, there's definitely still a chance for Jacksonville to make something happen in the first half. Mahomes stands in. Mahomes pump fakes. He's going to roll out to his right. He has Kelsey, but it's incomplete. Ramsey coming in to break it up. 2nd and goal. Rolling to his right is Mahomes. And had him open. Ramsey makes a great play to knock the ball away, coming out from his defender and getting Kelsey. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, and Mahomes in the backfield with a running back. Kelsey is the receiver on the right, so don't get them mixed up. And pressure. Mahomes rolls out to his left. Mahomes gonna look for something. Mahomes looking end zone. Incomplete. Out. Couldn't find anything. Tried to throw it to Conley. Conley was not open. 3rd and goal from the 4. From the 10. The 8-yard line, whatever there was. From the 8-yard line. Able to, he was literally stopped in front of 3 defenders and still got that ball away. Incredible work by Mahomes, even though he didn't complete the pass. 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line, the 9-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. One of them includes a running back and the tight end. Stands in pressure. Mahomes is gonna be taken down at the 24-yard line. Trying to scramble outside and nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for Mahomes. It looks like we're going to run this one out to the 2-minute warning, folks. Look at So tries to roll out again. This time it gets backtracked. Loses a shit. Nope. A shunt. Total yards. I don't know. I'm gonna get monetized. I don't know. I'm gonna get fined. I'm not. 2 minutes to go in the second. 10-0 Kansas City. We're back right after this. You're watching the NFL on Boston Sport Network.
Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. And somebody here might be the one now.
If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we're gonna go all night till we see the sunlight, alright.
So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want. And this is our house, and this is ours, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run away.
Don't take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
To my homegirls just trying to live it up, shaking it like they can't get enough. Remember, only God can judge us. Forget the haters, cause somebody loves ya.
Memories made till the night's through, surrounded by the ones who love you. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah.
We're back here in Kansas City. A reminder coming up at the Boston Sports Network halftime report. We'll go over highlights from around the league. So 4th and goal, they'll take a 42-yard attempt as they look to extend their lead to 13 points after coming out of the 2-minute warning. No, I'm not a Chiefs fan. But never. They're a good football team, though. 4th and 10 goal. And the kick is up, and it is good. The 42-yard kick is good, makes it 13-0. But you leave Jacksonville 1:56 to go and 2 timeouts. 13-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run these things, so run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to.
It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to.
We're back in Kansas City as the kickoff's away for the 4th time in the half. Kansas City kicks off, and this one's going to be through the back of the end zone once again for the 3rd time for a touchback. As Jacksonville will have a 1:56, 2 timeouts, and needs to go 75 yards for the 70 yard to the 85 yards, 75 yards for the score, right? Yeah. Sorry, bad math. Injury update. Grant is out with a left foot, and Houston, the linebacker, is questionable with the hamstring injury. To Houston, I think is more valuable to the Chiefs than Crane is to the and it's picked off, intercepted by the lineman on a screen, and he's gonna go all the way back to the end zone. Number 95 Jones is a sack and interception, but a flag is down. On the screen, let's see what the flag is. Oh my goodness, folks. So the face mask penalty it'll be a face mask, it'll be 15 yards added to the kick. It declined. So it's a touchdown. Does stand. The pick six by the lineman scores the Chiefs 6. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. 19-0 at this point. Chiefs going to make it 20-0. Extra point to make it 20-0. As the game is even farther out of reach. 20-0. Definitely still time, but what a play by number 92 Jones. 10 points scored in the last 7 seconds for the Kansas City Chiefs. Blake Bortles picked. Pick 6 for the offensive lineman. Wow. Wow. This is a blowout first half, leaving Jacksonville. Jacksonville has no points in this game. And they've had so many opportunities today. 2 turnovers for them. One turnover came in field goal range. Another one came. And then that one right there. There's also a turnover down in the red zone. Now it's 20-0 Kansas City. So that's 21 points. That could be 21 points, somewhat 21 points, give or take 21 points. Here's the kickoff. As it's a pooch kick received at the 5 after the penalty. That is taken down at the 19-yard line. Number 24 on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 19. In the last 2 plays, Jacksonville have had turnovers. First and 10. Let's see if they can. Third straight play, they're going to intercept, have a turnover. Bortles. It has his man Moncrief for about 8 to 9 yards out of bounds. 1:39 to play. Kansas City, what they need to do here, I think, in order to win this game going forward, they need to get a touchdown here, and then they need to get a 3 and out for the Chiefs on their next possession, get some momentum, and they get the ball back and try to score again. And they're going to need a lot of help in their defense. Because defense is the best in the league. Today hasn't shown much, but 2 of those scores came off of those 20 points. 2 scores out of 20 points came off of turnovers. And he has his tight end for enough for a first down, about 5, 1st and 10. 6-yard pickup, my bad. As they need to get down about to the 38-yard line to get into their kicker's field goal range at the 29 now. And he takes a snap. Bortles over the middle, fires to 81 again, this time for about 8 yards. As now we're under 1:10 on 1:11 seconds, and a timeout is called for by Jacksonville. Their second used. 1:11 left in the half. Reminder coming up with the Boston Sports Network halftime report. We have news and highlights from the first half, as well as we preview our game later on today, the Vikings and Eagles. That should be a good one from Philadelphia. the NFC Championship rematch. So our doubleheader today continues as we come to the halftime report. Second and 2. $1:12 to play. Had to put a second back on the game clock. Second and 2 from the 38-yard line of Kansas City. Takes a snap, pressure coming from behind, but he lost one downfield, and it's incomplete. Looking for Moncrief, no flag, a little bit of contact on that one. Be 3rd and 2. Look down, trying to find Moncrief. 1:06 to play, 3rd and 2. Blowout first half so far, ladies and gentlemen. Not even close. This game has not gone Jacksonville's way, and it's gone right in every single part of it for Kansas City in this first half. 3rd and 2. There is looking deep for a receiver. He has him, number 17. Down past the 30, now near the 25-yard line. There's a flag down on the play, though. Threw it right down the sideline in coverage. Good tight coverage by Kansas City once again, but remarkable grab. Going out to get it. Jump ball there. Nice grab. Let's see the call by the officials. There's been a lot of contact today, but not a lot of things thrown. Not a lot of flags thrown. So let's see what the call is by the officials. Defensive pass interference will indeed, no, so the catch will indeed stand. Will give them an excellent field position at the 25-yard line of Kansas City. Now let's see if they can actually get points in the end zone. If you're a Jacksonville fan, you need to see a touchdown here. Their field goals aren't going to do anything. I know it's not going to give you the momentum to be able to come out and stop them in the second half. You need a touchdown to end the game and don't let Kansas City have the ball back on the other side. That's what you need in this one at this point. Only one timeout at the 20. They're put at the 30. Put it back at the 33-yard line. Pass is incomplete. Trying to go back to Sharp. 2nd and 10. And he misses wide of his receiver. 2nd and 10. Bortles is 9 for 19, 118 yards in a pick. Has not been very precise with the football today. At the 33-yard line. Flag, and it's blown dead. Let's see the call by the officials. A pre-snap penalty. Who jumped? Here's the question. And it's going to be against the defense on a neutral zone infraction. Number 95, Jones, with a pick. The pick and the sack. He's having everything today. Pick, sack, and a penalty. The magic trio in the NFL right there. It's so going to be given a free 5 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 29-yard line. Bortles stands in, gives it to Yeldon, now to 20. Yeldon's been quiet in the second quarter, but had a great first quarter. Down to 42 seconds on the clock, and looks like Jacksonville uses their last timeout. Now you either got to get out of bounds. You either got to get out of bounds here, or give enough time for it to spike. You don't want to be pressured in the last couple of seconds to try to take a field goal if you have to, right? Using that last timeout there, I don't like when they use a timeout like that. I think I'd rather save that timeout for when I need a field goal, and so I'm not rushing people onto the field for a field goal. I don't have to worry about a spike in that situation. I'd rather have a spike here than in that situation if I have to take a field goal. 44 seconds left on the clock. 1st and 10 from the 20. Now in the red zone, only for the second time today. First time they got shut out in the end, and they're going to go deep. It is caught! Incomplete! Off the hands. Last second came out. Skandrick on the play. Almost had it. Just couldn't hold on to the jump ball. Threw it up, and it's one out right now. It's going to be one-on-one coverage, and Skandrick was able to get a hand in there. Wow. Another flag on the play. Might be a defensive pass. It might have been an offensive pass interference as he pushed off. Let's see what the call is by the officials. It looks like it was an offensive pass interference as he pushed off. But let's see. 55 in the defense with unsportsmanlike conduct. 15 yards. We'll put him at the 5-yard line. I don't know if it's 15 yards or half distance of the goal, but we'll see where they put it. Yeah. A little bit of taunting there. First and goal from the 5, I believe. No, it's half the distance. So only give him 10 on the penalty. First and 10 from the 10. First and goal from the 10. Bortles, pressure being brought. He has to step up. He's going to try to run for it. He's going to get down to the 4-yard line. 4-yard line before being taken down. Second and goal. No timeouts. Gonna throw. Hurry up. 20 seconds left. Takes the snap. Gonna fire, and it is intercepted. Deflected and picked off. Wow, what a nice celebration. 2 interceptions for Blake Bortles and a strip sack. Today is not his day. And number 20 makes an amazing play off the deflection on the line. And guess it's off the helmet of one of his offensive linemen. And then deflection. I said earlier, deflections are the worst because they can be picked. They can be, over for a defense. They can be caught. Somebody can come and catch it. So they're going to take a knee and head to the halftime. What an amazing first half showing for Kansas City, but a dreadful start for Jacksonville. 20-0 at the half. Kansas City will receive the second half kickoff. Coming up, stay with us. We'll be back right after this for the Boston Sports Network halftime report.
Can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves. Our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still.
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home.
Loving can heal. Your love can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that whenever it's easier. And it's the only thing. Take it with us when we die. We keep this love in this photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes will never close and hearts hearts were never broken, and time's forever frozen instead.
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed. Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go.
Wait for me to come home. 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 Me inside the necklace you got when you were 16. Next to your heartbeat when I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed. Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I'll remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street. Hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.
Welcome to the Boston Sports Network halftime report. Hello, everybody. Welcome back inside the studio. Ryan here with you, and we have top scores from the AF from some 1 o'clock game action. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from today's big games. Broncos and Jets. We'll start with them here in the early games. Pass from Keenum. Keenum surveying the field. Keenum has his receiver in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. It's Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. What a play in the back of the end zone for a catch. What an amazing touchdown catch by Sutton. That's the play of the half. Jets lead that game 21-10. Browns lead the Ravens 10-0. Packers and Lions blowout in Detroit 24-0. Detroit over Green Bay. 2013, that game's pretty close at halftime between the Panthers and Giants. Titans and Bills 7-6. I picked the Titans as my lock this week. I didn't think Buffalo had a chance this week, but right now Buffalo's playing them really well. Steelers a 13-10 at halftime against the Falcons. That one's close. 6-3 Browns over the Ravens. Dolphins on top of the Bengals 14-0. They have 13-23 to go in the third. And the Jaguars and of course Chiefs, they're down 20-0 in this one. Let's just talk about the Chiefs for a second and how dominant they've been today. 3 turnovers they forced, 2 interceptions, and a sack in a strip sack today. Incredible work by them today, defensively and offensively, scoring 20 points in that first half. Mahomes is once again on point. Threw an interception first of the season, but you're gonna throw your interception this season, but he's been spectacular. Today, we're gonna take a look at ESPN Fantasy for a second, and we're gonna take a look at how everybody in my fantasy league is doing. Mahomes has 12.4 points. Yeldon only have 2 players playing in the early slot today. Yeldon has 8.8. So both teams are both playing right now. The rest, I have Ajayi playing at 425. Hopkins playing at 820. Thielen playing at 425. And Daniel Gates playing at 405. Woods playing at 425. The defense, Los Angeles Chargers playing at 420, at 405. And then Lutz playing Monday night at 8:15. So let's look at my fantasy team. My opponent, Matt Ryan, 11.1. Green, 8.4. Kelsey, 11. And Edelman, 12.7. And the kicker, Butler, has 9. He's still winning on Thompson, Gurley, Fuller, and Houston defense to play later on today. So Dalton has 4.6, down right now, 14-0. Brady had 27.5. Connor's having a good day, 18.8 on the ground. White had a 23.7. Rossburg only 6.66 points. 15.6 for Beckham so far in the first half. Barkley has 7.5 fantasy points. Yeah. So those are your top fantasy leaders as Browns and Ravens are back underway in their second half as they get about to get started in their second quarter there. I think there was a delay. That game is 6-3. They're only in the second quarter, it says here. Where the other teams are at halftime or in third quarter. There's only one team left in the third quarter currently, and that is the Dolphins and Bengals. As we are here at halftime here in this one, we'll be back right after this to preview the Eagles and Vikings NFC Championship rematch. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the NFL on Boston Sports Network.
Drawing me in, you picking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. Don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater. You're crazy now. 'Cause all of me, all of you, I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your heart to me, I'll give my heart to you. You're my end till I begin, even when I lose and win. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. Your tears beating down and round through every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my first distraction, my rhythm and blues. Can't stop singing, praying my head for you. My head's underwater. 'Cause all you need is all you. Love your curves and all your edges.
We're back in Jacksonville, blue skies right now in Cincinnati, Cleveland, Kansas City. Sorry. Quickly, let's preview today's game coming up later on. Game of the week. The Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles going at it later on tonight, and I cannot wait for that one. Later on today, I cannot wait for that one. That is going to be a wonderful matchup to watch, and I think it'll be a high-scoring game. I don't know how, I know that Vikings struggling a little bit, Eagles struggling a little bit, but it's gonna be a nice, well-fought game today. Here we go, second half kickoff. Kansas City to receive the first kickoff of the for Jacksonville today, and one is going to be returnable, but not returnable, as he's going to take a knee in the end zone for the touchback as it comes out to the 25-yard line. Let's take a look at the Chiefs' defense. 3 takeaways in this first half. A strip sack. Interception. On a screen by an offensive lineman. And then Blake Bortles throws a pass off of one of his offensive lineman's helmets that caused the interception. That deflected for the interception. Hasn't been a very lucky day for Bortles today. But now it's the Chiefs offense that tries to put more points on the board to start the 25-yard line. 15 minutes to go in the third. As we're ready to start the third quarter, play action from Mahomes. Mahomes going to look right, fires over the middle. He has his man. Conley won't go down until he hits the 39-yard line of their own 39-yard line in the first down. This game has been a one-sided affair so far. Nothing really going on. One-sided affair so far. Let's see if that changes. The 39-yard line of their own 39-yard line. Mahomes takes a snap and hand it off to Hunt. Hunt tries to get outside. He will get outside, but for no gain. As he tries to fight back for the line of scrimmage, it'll be second down and 10. A lot of Chiefs fans in the stream today. And a lot of Chiefs fans in and out today. Second and 10. I'm trying out a new system for live streaming. And usually we use Google Hangouts and we can screen share. So I can have a live scoreboard up. But now you see my face. So, but I don't know. Weird. He just snapped Mahomes in the shotgun by himself in a route to his right again. And he fires. And he has his man. It's incomplete. Hill tried to catch it. It was incomplete. Let's see what the flag is, though. There is a flag down the play. It looked like he did catch it. Take a look at the replay. No. And holding the offense, though, even though it was incomplete, drops back 10. Looked like he did bobble it, but the question was, did he have, control? But it doesn't really matter now that holding drew it back anyway. So it's going to be second down and 20, I believe. Yep, second and 20. So they backed him up 10 on the penalty. $13:37 to play in the half. At their own 29-yard line, it's second and 20. Mahomes in the shotgun, the running back to his right, 2 receivers on the left, no receivers on the right, except Kelsey. 2 receivers on the left, actually. Kelsey is kind of as a running back, as a receiver. Kelsey out in the flats. Mahomes going to look deep. Mahomes going deep. And it is incomplete. Looking for Conley, incomplete. Ramsey and Conley going at it. It was a double coverage, and Mahomes just heaves it downfield. You had him for a quick second, but Ramsey able to underthrow him ball, jump ball, and nobody comes up with it. Underthrew him. Had to come back and try to catch it, and Gibson, the one with the deflection, on that one. It's a third down and 20. Can the Jacksonville defense stop Kansas City for the first time today and force a punt? And there's a flag. Looks like it'll be a false start. Let's see what the call is. It's a false start on the offense, number 50. So we third down and 25. 15 is Mahomes that false started. Mahomes on the false start. Move back. You can't do that. You can't move back like you're, taking the snap. You can't do that. It's 3rd and 25 from the 24-yard line, their own 24-yard line. Here in this one. Takes a snap. Mahomes drawn out to the right. He's going to look downfield. Incomplete, looking for number 17. And it'll be 4th down and they'll have to punt. Chiefs first. It'll be the Chiefs' first punt of the day awaiting. Bortles will get the ball back. This is what you needed. You needed a 3-and-out. You needed to stop their offense and get their offense back and get Blake Bortles the ball back. We can't say his first punt of the day, and it comes here in the 3rd. They did have an interception though earlier, but the next play after that was fumbled in a strip sack. It punts away, and he'll take it at the 23-yard line with a fair catch, and that's where Jacksonville will set up shop for their first drive of the second half. 20-0 Kansas City up on Jacksonville.
Give me all of you. Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. Give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose and win, 'cause I give you all to me. And you give me all to you. And I give you all to me. And you give me all to you.
We welcome you back to Kansas City as Jacksonville gets their first drive of the second half underway. It's been a one-sided affair to this point, 20-0 if you're just joining us. Kansas City on top, and Jacksonville defense stopped the Kansas City offense. It was 4th down and 25, and they punted the ball. And now they have it at the 23-yard line of Kansas City, their own 23-yard line. I'm sorry. So here's Bortles takes a snap out of the shotgun, pressure from the outside, but he gets it away to number 12. He's off to the races. He'll be down past the 50, down to the 48-yard line of Kansas City. Number 12, basically a basic drag over the middle. Ran a crossing route in on a man coverage. If you get beyond a crossing route, you're going to go. So he's past the 50. Big momentum starter for Jacksonville. Biggest play of the game for Jacksonville at this point. down at the 47-yard line of Kansas City. Takes a snap, going to hand it off to Yeldon. Yeldon for about 2 to 3. More like 2. Second down and 8. This game is not over yet, folks. And now it's 20-0, but you still have 12 minutes left in the third and then the whole entire fourth quarter. And, we'll see what happens. Second and 8. Here is Bortles. Bortles a screen pass outside, and he's going to be taken down for no gain. Third and 8 from the 45-yard line of Kansas City. Need about 5 to 8 more yards to get in field goal range, and need about 8 yards to get first down. So, it's kind of a big third down conversion here. And if it's fourth down, I would think that they'd go for it, even though it's still early in the game. It's still pretty early here in the third quarter. I think they go for it. It's third and 8. This is the biggest conversion. They're 4 for 7 on third down today. Biggest third down of the game. A first down will continue the drive. Pressure. Bortles fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for Paul before the 8, and it's a big decision. And they're going to bring the punter out. I know it's early in the game, but I think you should definitely go for it in this situation. Fourth and 8, you're not, I know you just got to go for it. And that's Paul right off his shoulder pads. The one thing they teach you is that you never catch with your shoulder pads. It's one of the no-nos of football. Like cackling with your head. It's like that. But it's not as dangerous. The punt for the Jacksonville's punt. So Jacksonville, after that long gain, goes 3 and out basically, and they're going to get him down at the 2-yard line on the punt. The 2-yard line. What a punt! So Jacksonville doesn't get much, but they have a chance now to pin them back deep and get great field position. 20-0 still in this one.
Like they used to before. And I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hairs are gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way.
We're back in Kansas City. Back at the Kansas City outside the drive back to the 2-yard line. 20-0 here. Jacksonville have enough for a comeback? We'll find out as they do the hands it off to number 27, and he is swallowed up. It's Hunt. Swallowed up at the line for no gain. He was second down and 10 from the 2. And it's been a one-sided game up to this point, but it's only 20-0. I've seen bigger blowouts than this, and I've seen teams come back to it from it. 28-3 is an example of it. And guess who the Chiefs are playing next week? Yes, they're hitting their first loss next week, I think, and that's over the tie to Watkins, who will have enough for a first down, 11 yards on the comeback route, and it will be a Kansas City Chiefs first down. So yeah, you hear here first, folks. New England will upset the Chiefs next week. Oh wow, it's on opposite 2010 Pittsburgh over Atlanta right now in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh might be finding the rhythm here in week 5 of the season. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Watkins in motion goes from the left to the right. Takes a snap, hands it off to Hunt. Hunt's gonna try to get 3 yards there. 2 or 3. They're gonna mark him. They're gonna give him 3. We're second down and 7. Don't miss an all-new God Friended Me tonight, only on CBS. Kansas City scored 10 points off turnovers today. That's half their points scored off turnovers. It's a 10-0 game, or maybe 10-10 if Jacksonville didn't have all the turnovers. So it's that's what really killed Jacksonville today. Their turnovers on offense. So first, second, and 7, pressure, and it's caught by number 13, and he's going to get all the way down to the 30-yard line of their own 30-yard line, 29, 30-yard line. Nice play. Nice throw by Patrick Mahomes. Ramsey's playing soft coverage outside, and they're playing a zone, so first down at 10. 9 different players who have receptions for the Chiefs today. Incredible statistic. Kind of almost like the Patriots. First and 10 and 29. Play action with the jet sweep outside to Hill. Hill for down to the 26-yard line, a pickup of 5. Got halfway needed on first down. Let's see if we can get the other half here on second down. It's 3:02 Eastern Time, 2:02 local. Here in the 1 o'clock time slot. So about a 5-yard gain there for Hill. It was 2nd and 5 after the jet sweep, play action to jet sweep. It was a nice play there by didn't get much, but I think they're expecting more. Mahomes had a shotgun with 2 receivers, 10 on the left, and then 3 receivers on the right, including the running back. Takes a snap. 4-man rush, fires outside. He has his man number 17. He'll have a first down. As he gets 7, he needed 5 to Conley. And a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. It might bring it back. Let's see what the call is. It was a holding by the defense at the decline by 21 Boye. Second, so it'll be a 5-yard decline penalty. It'll be first down and 10 from the 41-yard line of their own 41-yard line. Do you guys think that the Jacksonville Jaguars can make a comeback? Leave your answers in the comments below. First and 10 is going to be a handoff outside to Hunt. Hunt is going to go off. It's going to have plenty of room. It's not out of bounds until he's past the 40 of Kansas City. And a flag comes in. He's going to be taunting and going to bring it all the way back. Taunting is going to bring it back. Hunt. Taunting. Penalty. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, I think it's Hunt. That's right. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Kareem Hunt. So it's going to bring that one all the way back. That run is basically erased. About the good 15-yard run. Maybe like 20 yards. Kind of got erased there. It'll be a first down, though. I believe it'll be a first down. But it will kind of erase, to pick most of that run. Seven minutes left in the quarter. Two receivers to the left, a receiver and a tight end to the right, with a receiver at 10 coming in motion to the right. And then there's puts it up top to Kelsey. He has Kelsey down inside the 20 in the red zone for the first time in the half. It's Kelsey for the first time this half in the quarter. 6:51 to play inside the 20. Goes Kansas City. This game has been an absolute blowout so far, folks. What a soft touch up to Kelsey, wide open, covered by a linebacker. What a mismatch! You put somebody like Kelsey on a linebacker, it's not you're not, that Kelsey's gonna beat you. And number 32, a run, no gain on the play. It's like covering Gronk with a linebacker. You can't do that with really good tight ends like that. And I'm not saying Kelsey I'm not saying Kelsey's as good as Gronk, because he's not. Kelsey's good and all. He's not as good as Gronk. You can't say he's not good. He's as good as Gronk. 2nd and 10. Gronk's the best tight end in the league. One of the best ever played the game. Kelsey's probably one of the best. Right now. Yeah. Gronk's one of the best and never played the game. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here is Mahomes. Rolls right, and he's just going to get rid of it. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Third and 10. There was a little hit at the end to the quarterback, but no penalty for roughing the passer. Third and 10. Fires outside, and it's incomplete. 4th and 10, and the field goal unit come out for Kansas City. A 38-yard attempt. And it is good. 23-0. 5:27 left to play in the fourth. Chiefs on top.
Cause honey, your soul can never grow old. It's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, sing it out loud. Baby, we found love right where we are. La 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 la. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are.
We're back in Kansas City, 23-0, as Kansas City gets ready for the kickoff to begin for the next 10. I want to be back in the end zone for a touchback. The new college football rankings are out. You know, I'm a big Notre Dame football fan. Let's go Fighting Irish. They moved up one spot, number 5, and pushed LSU down to 13. So they moved a spot. Now just behind Clemson for that spot in the top 4. So it's good for Notre Dame. They're trying to fight their way into the playoffs. They have a needed schedule coming up. 1st and 10. And it's going to hand off to Yeldon. Yeldon, nowhere to only a gain of 1 yard on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9. We're here to let you guys know that our second game will not be covered today, folks. I'm sorry to let you guys know that our second game, which we said we were going to cover the Chiefs and the Vikings and Eagles. We're not going to cover that no more. Sorry about that. We have some issues going on with that, so we're not going to be able to cover that. That's a technical issue that we're not going to be able to cover. So it's 2nd and 9. Bortles going to look, and it's incomplete. Looking downfield to Cole, missing him, underthrow him, and out to the wrong shoulder. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for Jacksonville. (3:13) Eastern Time now. Third and 9 from the 26-yard line. Bortles takes the snap, fires deep downfield. He has his man. Westbrook with the catch. 1st down and 10. A nice diving play over the middle of the field for a good 20 yards. Oh, yeah. He's going to be past midfield at the 50. From the 26 to the 50, down to the 49. Looks like he has it. 1st down. Jacksonville. They need that play right there. Tony Romo just said no. They need that. It's outside now to number 10, Moncrief, for about 5. And that's all he'll get. Wow. Connor is having a big day. 27-10 Pittsburgh on top of Atlanta. That's your game update presented by you. You guys presented the update. Second and 5 from the 45. Bortles stands in. He's going to go deep. He has a man. 84 Cole down to the 14-yard line. Their third trip to the red zone today, but both the first two trips ended in nothing. An interception and a turnover on downs. So let's see if they can convert here in the red zone today. This is their third trip to the red zone. They have not converted. They have 0 for 2 in the red zone today. And Kansas City is the best red zone defense in the National Football League. So kind of makes sense. So it's third down. First and 10. Fires outside to Cole. He's in to Yeldon. Touchdown. Jacksonville. They're on the board. And the extra point from their kicker. And it is good. So it's 23-7 now. Jacksonville's on the board for the first time today. But there's a flag on the extra point. There's a flag down the player minor, so we're awaiting that. I'm not saying reference on number 95. He has 2 penalties today. Oh, yeah, he hit him. Hit one of the linemen. It's 23-7. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL on Boston Sports Network.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold.
When your dreams they fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all, and the bloods run stale.
I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Curtains call us the last of all. When the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl.
So they dug your grave in the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you made.
Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. No, this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come.
When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons.
We're back here in Kansas City. We got ourselves a 23-7 ball game. We're in the third quarter. Kansas City on top right now, and it's going good for them. Jacksonville, a whole different story, have not been able to get any offense going today. A lot of turnovers, a lot of mistakes have been made that really changed the outcome of this one. It could be a lot. I think it'd be a lot closer right now if they didn't have those 2 turnovers and one on turnover on downs. So they had 3 takeaways today: 1 fumble, 2 interceptions, and then the turnover on down. So they have basically kind of 4 turnovers almost. And this one's gonna be a pooch kick for the 10. It'll be taken and brought out to the 20-yard line before being taken down in number 84 on the return. 3:04 left to go in the quarter. Kind of, one-sided so far. We still got a quarter left to play. 3 minutes left in this one and the whole other quarter to play. And 3:20 right now. Should be over by 4:30, hopefully. But we'll see. We will definitely see this one. 23-7. So if this one continues to go about the way it's been going the whole game, it will be a 5-0 start for Kansas City heading into New England next week for a big Sunday night matchup. But it's going to be a tough challenge for them. And we hand it off to Hunt, who goes nowhere. Maybe again a 1 at the best. Big challenge next week for Kansas City. Definitely New England coming heading up in New England. New England, a tough team. They've beat New England before. They can beat New England, but I think New England's ready for some revenge against them. What happened last year, that happened in 2014. They're ready for a win here this season against them, and I think they're going to get it. I'm going on a limb and saying New England will win next week against the Chiefs. I'm going to go out there right now. Tom Brady's going to have 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Sonny Michel's going to go off. James White's going to go off. Josh Gordon might go off too. So it's second and 9. Mahomes fires. He has Hill. Hill first down out to the 33-yard line. Their own 33-yard line. As now we are approaching the 2-minute mark of the third. Ramsey playing Hill on a really weak coverage at this point. It's first and 10. Under a minute to play from the 32-yard line of their own 32-yard line. And they're going to run out to Hunt. Hunt is going to get out to the 35, pick up of 3. It'll be second down and 7. I can't show the TV because that's copyright, and I'm going to get my, this video taken down. Sorry. I can't do that because of copyright reasons. I wish. Third, it's second down and 7. But I'll tell you some stuff. It's 23-7, Kansas City over Jacksonville. About a minute left in the third. Second and 7. Both teams have all 3 timeouts left. Mahomes hit a snap out of the shotgun. Pressure coming. He's going to get rid of it. And he has his man Hill down to the 30-yard line. I'm not sure whether to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 30. A flag is in, though. All the way back in the offensive backfield of the flag. This one could be coming back. So roughing the passer. Malik Jackson's the ball. Put him at the 15-yard line of Jacksonville. I mean, it's a 2 hour and 30 minutes of this live stream, folks. I've been here for about 3 because, I did a 30-minute pregame show. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. No, from the 14-yard line. They're going to do an end around. They're going to do a jet sweep to Watkins. He's down for a first down at the 4-yard line. First and goal from the 4. First and goal is they're going to let this one wind out to the end of the third quarter. It's been a little one-sided affair, if you want to say that, through 3. We'll be back right after this. You're watching the NFL on Boston Sports Network.
Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
They say it's what you make. I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul. I need to let you go.
Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save their light. I can't escape this now unless you show me how. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Hey everybody, Alejandro with my brother Daniel from Boyce Avenue, and we are sitting with our good friend Janelle Garcia, who we met while working on the X Factor.
Hey guys, I had such a blast working with these guys this week.
Shop 30 styles of flannel at LL Bean.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a boy and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess he gave you things I didn't give to you. Oh friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face.
We're back 50 and here at the beginning of the fourth quarter in Kansas City. This one has been a blowout to this point in the game. First and goal from the 4, 23-7. Score, Kansas City on top. Play action, hands it off to Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. As this one's 29-7, awaiting the extra point. You think about it, chance of them coming back is not very, very, very high right now for this Kansas City offense, not for this Jacksonville team. You think about it, you're not going to have many shots. You kind of wasted all your opportunities in this game, and it's really Tuesday. Hunt's fourth rushing touchdown this season. The extra point is good. 30-7. 3. We got 14-57 to play. If you haven't been here, so if you were just joining us, time for a game summary of the first 3 quarters. Mahomes on fire. Yeah, that's one of our points made. Mahomes has been electric and he's continued to have. And guess what? He already has over 300 yards passing in the game today. He's on absolute fire today. Bortles mistakes, 3 turnovers by Bortles. Turnovers, miscues by Jacksonville. And then Kansas City scored 10 points off of those turnovers today. So they are definitely taking advantage of those takeaways. If you think about it, this game should be a lot tighter than it is. This game should be a lot tighter. And it's not. 30-7. So if you were not here for the first 3 quarters of this game, you did not miss much from Jacksonville side. If you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, you did not miss much today. Chiefs fans, you guys should be pretty happy. You guys should advance to 5-0 and have to, but next week's a really big challenge for you guys. You got New England, you got to As we have we're just starting near the fourth quarter now. The kickoff went through the back of the end zone from the 25. Starts Blake Bortles, two receivers on the left, one receiver on the right, and a running back in the backfield to his right. Bortles with the snap. He has Moncrief down to the 43-yard line of Jacksonville. You gotta get the volume turned up. I'm doing the best I can here, bud. Doing the best I can here. I have the max volume right now. First down, and that's zone in double coverage, but Westbrook can't hold on. Second down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Second and 10. Tuesday, inside the NFL on Showtime, 9-8 Central. Only on Showtime. Make sure I turn to that one. Second and 10. Can't. Copyright reasons. Second and 10 from the 43. Takes a snap. Fires, and he has 81. That's Paul, who's going to push his way forward for a first down. 30-7. First and 10. Here's Bortles. He fires over the middle. It's incomplete, looking for Westbrook. Second and 10 from the 46-yard line of Kansas City. Bortles pressure being brought. Fires outside, incomplete. Had Moncrief low throw onto the left side. It'll be third and 10. Third and 10. From the 46-yard line. Third and 10. Bortles. Incomplete. Scandrick on the pass breakaway, 4th and 10. And at this point, you got to keep your offense on the field. You most definitely have to keep your offense on the field at this point in the game. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to go for it. The biggest play of the day for Jacksonville right here. 4th down. He's Bortles. He throws underneath, but he's going to be way short, but he had a second effort. Second effort. Gets him first down. First and 10 from the 35. And Bortles going down on the linebacker blitz. It'll be second down and 15 from the 40. Bortles throws. He has yelled and drops it incomplete. Oh, he hasn't. Never mind. It'll be third and one. That's a 14-yard pickup. Looked like the ball came out, but it didn't come out. It'll be third down. He hung on to that football. Third and 1. 9 passes. No rush. No 9 passes on this drive. No running on this drive. This is the first run of the game of the drive by Bortles on the keeper, and he brings it out to the 21-yard line. It'll be a first down for Jacksonville. 11:50, just under 11:50 to go in the fourth. Bortles takes a snap. Pressure and incomplete, intercepted. Overthrew his receiver. Brought back past the 25, out to the past the 30. Past the 35, out past the 40. To the 50-yard line he goes on a wonderful run back. Number 24, and that's going to pretty much seal this one, folks. With 11-19, and that just kind of sums it up. 3 picks for Bortles. Overthrew his receiver. It's 30-7. And folks, we're going to end it there. Not much we can do here. We're not going to stream a game that's already over now. So thank you guys so much for watching today. It's been a good one. 30-7. Just over 11 minutes to go in the game. Thank you all for watching. There's been a presentation of Boston Sports Network.